Tongue piercing seems to be becoming a common form of self-expression. Though the procedure is fairly simple and is normally performed without anaesthetic, the consequences can be severe. Because of the risks involved, selecting a place to get your tongue pierced should never be taken lightly. Piercing studios are regulated by local environmental health officers. However, if a studio does not pierce ears, they do not need a certificate. You should choose a reputable studio that is regulated. A new, uncontaminated needle should be used. Otherwise, you risk exposure to the AIDS virus or hepatitis.
There's certain things you want to look for. You want somebody who has some experience, somebody you want to be comfortable with, somebody who's going to answer any questions you might have. You want somebody that is going to observe basic health and safety issues like wearing gloves, changing your gloves if you're going to touch something that's sterile after you've touched something that's not sterile. You want to see them throw the needle away after the piercing. They should only be used once.
Other risks include infections, swelling, excessive bleeding, and broken teeth that might have to be removed. Also, if the jewellery inserted comes loose, you may also have to deal with an obstructed airway and asphyxiation, or damage to your digestive organs. The procedure. After marking the site on the tongue, we sometimes use a cork under the tongue to provide support. A needle is used to pierce the tongue, and a barbell-shaped piece of jewellery is secured in place. Instructions for care should be given for the healing period, which can range from weeks to months. Even when the procedure is done properly, problems can arise.
I had my tongue pierced, but I did have problems with my teeth. I chipped 2 teeth just biting on the ball while I was eating. Another problem I had was the jewelry was rubbing on the bottom of my mouth. Caused a sore and rubbed on the root of one of my teeth and caused an abscess, which eventually led to the loss of my tooth.
These many potential problems, health organisations throughout the world are all firmly against tongue piercing. The best advice? Don't pierce on a whim. Think it over. Ask questions and thoroughly inspect the studio in advance, making sure that all instruments have been fully sterilised.